So yeah, I'm playing COD 4. It's just, I don't know, Black Ops 2, really burnt out, you know, on that game. Been trying to play it, but seriously can't do it. You know, COD in general is just a proper piss take. I mean, there's so much BS these games recently. They give this guy host 2 games in a row when he has a really crappy connection. Like, I feel bad for people who can't afford a good connection, but I'm not going to make fun of them because I had a really bad one previously. So I'm just going to fucking live with it. I can't really do anything about it. But I'm thinking I should keep my sensitivity low. I was always playing on 14 sensitivity, but today I switched it down to 7 in this game, which is very high. Basically anything in if any COD gives me very high, I'm going to use that because it's very balanced. Oh, no way people play like this. If you can't tell, I'm just so pissed off and I seriously can't stand this game. I'm getting off after this game because fuck that lobby, man. Who else is getting bored of COD? Until Black Ops 3 comes out, I'm gonna be playing a shit ton of Destiny. Not really COD. I mean, I know a lot of people who actually like their parents' game, and I just, you know, they're really lucky. I was telling my mom, like, say if this became my job, which, you know, obviously it's just a dream right now. I'm not taking YouTube for granted. I'm barely making anything off of YouTube, which, you know, my whole goal of YouTube isn't really to make a lot of money, but if it could turn out to be something that I could do for a living, obviously I would absolutely love to be able to make a living off of YouTube, because that'd just be freaking cool. I have a lot of time on my hands to do that as well. I have, like, you know, a couple years until I'm 18 and get my own apartment, but I don't know if YouTube will work out. I just have to upload daily and stuff. But, you know, I told her, if I, you know, was making a living off of this, I would have to, you know, be on, that would literally be the only thing I would have to do. I'd be on every single day for, you know, a shit ton of my time, and I'd just be, I told her, you know, what if this became my job? I would have to stay on this much, and she said, well, you're not making anything off of it now, so it's not worth it. I told her I have to make a video, so just give me a couple more minutes to, you know, actually make that video, because I don't want to go a day, you know, a day without uploading just because some obstacle in my life is telling me, hey, you can't be playing video games that much, when, you know, she doesn't do that every single day. She just today decided to, you know, be a bitch about it. My grandmother is another huge, you know, reason why I'm really held back with, like, gaming and shit, but I'm not going to talk about her too much just because that's a bit more personal. But my mom, like, she understands it a bunch more. My grandmother thinks gaming is the devil and that it makes kids go crazy. You know, if I'm on COD for a long time, she says, get off or you're gonna go crazy or some shit. You know, my grandmother is very not stereotypical, but she looks at every gamer in the stereotypical way of, you know, the no life, the person who's never gonna get a job, the person who's never gonna get a girlfriend, the guy who's never gonna get married, you know. She looks at it like that, which, you know, I can't change. I don't even argue with it anymore. I don't even argue about it anymore. I just kind of let it be because I can't change what she thinks about it. She thinks about it in a certain way. I can't do anything about it. I always told her, you know, if I make a living, like, I told this to her calm. I wasn't, like, shouting at her about it or anything, but I was telling her, like, you do realize that if I make a living off of it and you've been you like put all these obstacles in the way of me, you know, trying to achieve my dream, I'm not gonna give you anything. I want to give back to her what she gave back to me. I want to make her life hell the same way she made my life hell. If I whisper when she's gone to sleep, like, she'll be next door or, like, in the living room or something, and I could be not whispering, but I can talk very quietly. She needs to understand that we don't live in a fucking mansion. We don't live in such a huge area, so that, you know, if I talk quietly, she's gonna hear it. She has to live with it. My aunt yesterday actually came in my room and stayed in my room while she was on her phone because my grandmother said she doesn't want her to be on her phone because of the light. That's complete bullshit. It's not even your home. Why would you, like, why would you say that? And, you know, I was telling my aunt, like, it's pure bullshit, the fact that she had to stay in my room. I don't mind her staying in my room, but it was stupid because my grandmother, you know, She's annoyed and everything. She wants life to be perfect. And I do realize that it's rough on her and stuff, but she needs to understand, you know, shit happens. It's not something she can control, but she feels like she can when she can't. But anyway, I don't know. It was more of a different commentary. Like, it was much more personal, I guess, or much more, you know, serious, if you want to put it like that. Just, you know, really in a bad mood today, but I had to put out a video anyway. People say, you know, don't upload videos if you're not feeling it, but I feel like I still have to. Not in that way, not have to as in I'm forced, but just because, you know, I'd rather upload a shit video than no video. That's my sort of looking on it. A lot of people would rather not post a video than a shit video, but I don't know, maybe my opinion will change over time, but for now I would rather just give you guys some sort of video to understand why sometimes I rather not upload, why sometimes, you know, stuff gets in the way. And to anybody who has the problems I have, you know, try and I guess prove it to them in some way. If you're trying to follow a dream like I am, but you don't have people who necessarily support you, I can't really do anything about it, to be honest. I'd recommend you just keep trying as much as you can, even if that means breaking the rules. We all have to break the rules to actually achieve our dreams, so I would recommend, you know, you do something different. You try and break the rules a little bit, and if you have to piss people off, in the end they'll be happy with what you did. Because I told my mom, like, obviously if I made a living off of this, I'd love to do what FaZe Rain did and make my mom not have to work. That would be amazing. But I realized that for other people, like my grandmother, who I have absolutely no respect for anymore, not because she's annoying, but just because she's so mean to everyone in the house. To everyone, she's just really mean, and I don't think she deserves what she has. I know that's kind of, you know, selfish to say, but if I achieved my dream, I wouldn't help her with anything, even though she's my grandmother. I just wish she wasn't here, as selfish as that sounds. But, you know, I gotta wrap up the commentary. It's been almost 10 minutes for you guys, probably, because I'm gonna have to, you know, take out the awkward moments and awkward silences out of this video. But anyway, more of a serious video. I don't expect you guys to have enjoyed it, but thanks for watching anyway. Please help me on the road to 200 subscribers. You know, you're helping someone's dream come true. So, thanks for watching. Peace.